You know, I was really hoping to, you know, this day to be great, but it started off terrible. However, I can stay up as long as I want. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be on 24/7. It means that I can clean the house, you know, walk to Walmart, fuck with my ex-boss. But, you know, I'm not going to get too paid away there because I couldn't get my job back. So, it's what happens when you do a lot of work for the company and you've been there for 4 years, and when something bad happens, you would have that opportunity to get your job back like that.
So, that's what Katrina was saying.
Yeah. Mom and Dad don't know yet. So this is Burnout, people. DLCs are free! Just like me. Free at last! Free at last. That means I can stay home, masturbate.
What the fuck?
Not worry about going to work. But then that's tough because
I'm
then
doing
I
right now.
can't earn any money, I can't buy cigarettes,
I have
can't...
hemorrhoids.
Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere.
I have hemorrhoids. Ooh.
Drive on the wrong side of the road. So, we're gonna go to a junkyard, which I just passed one back there. First, we're gonna find some interesting stuff. Now, we're gonna go ahead and pull up the map. You can see that not everything is highlighted. I know exactly where the junkyards are. There is no
Bro, I'm so happy it's spring break. I need to spring break.
Teleportation. There's no
There's no quick travel?
there's no quick travel, basically.
Damn.
There's no
Yeah, that really fucked with me. I was trying to figure out how to do it. I was like, oh wait.
but
never
that's
mind.
what makes the game beautiful, is the fact that, hey, you're gonna have to learn your street smarts to get in first place. Any road.
I already lost 2 fucking races.
Not my problem. But I can help you.
I've been doing the road rages.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know this game from the inside and the outside because I played it on the original console, which was PS4. Before that, it was Xbox
You know it
One,
inside, outside.
or not Xbox One, but Xbox 360. So I know the glitches, I know the graphics, but they did pretty well with it. I mean, you can see farther away. Graphics don't look too shitty. They kind of did.
They're updated.
But then they're gonna have multiple people wanting to buy this. I mean, I got friends that I thought that wouldn't get the game, got the game.
Find the ramps marked with flashing lights.
That I didn't ask or tell them about it. They were like, you know what? I'm a big Burnout fan.
Yeah, I miss Burnout.
See, even my older brother, and he hates most games that don't seem interested into him.
Hey, could you imagine a new Burnout on the Frostbite engine?
Oh, Johnny, you just telling me that makes me get a big giant heart on. Basically, if you get that, you get an image of... Oh, wait, Johnny, there is a Burnout game. Well, actually, no, there is a type of Burnout game that's with Frostbite. It's called Need for Speed!
Build up your collection of cars, then find a junkyard.
That's weird,
like
ain't
this one
it? To
switch
realize
around.
how
There
much
are 5
EA
junkyards
actually
to
owns.
find in Paradise City.
They own like all the sports games, almost all the car games.
Alright, so the only
Battlefield.
DLC that does not really come with this game is the Time Saver Pack. But you get the 2 online vehicles. You get the little cute little toys. I like the play with my toys.
This guy
Legendary.
is stupid. This guy has like fluid in his face, like he's puffing up. He's like, nah, I'm just gonna go on a flight. Like, what?
Boost.
He said he wants
Switchable
to
is
get
where
up
you
and
can
go
switch
home.
it
Like,
from,
what?
Stunt, race, and aggression. Everybody, this is where your Rockstar dream comes into play. Every single car that you see here is actually in the game. That's in the Paradise, but they're just regular. Hey, look. It's
I
the
can't
Hermes.
believe we got fired. That's gonna bug me all fucking day.
Yeah, it's gonna bug mom and dad too.
Nah, it's gonna piss them off and they're gonna have a fucking fit like they normally do.
But I would basically tell them that I basically got fucked in the ass by the company, that which got
Yeah,
me fired.
they won't care. They'll just start a bunch of bullshit. Damn. Best way to get the billboards is just drive around. I mean, obviously you gotta drive through them, but fuck.
Alright, so we're gonna see these glitches that my hair's all fucked up.
I bet you they fixed them. There's no way they remastered this and kept the glitches.
Yeah, but that's why I do the things I do. Why do you think I YouTube
and because
this?
it's EA,
What's up, Justin?
because it's
Hey,
EA, I
buddy.
would not be surprised if they didn't add, or if they did add cars.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to my
new
favorite
DLCs.
particular glitch. Thank you for the second person that is watching.
Hola, amigo.
Hey, Justin. Freedom, it sounds great. But
New jump distance.
it don't. It don't, because you're not making money and it's just... Trust me, I was
I'm
like one of
making
those
money.
that enjoyed working, whether or not it was bullshit or not. Alright, so we'll almost do, I mean, that's one glitch area. But this one's
Is it working?
no, I'm going to this little one right here.
I like how you just low-key ignored me.
They patched that one.
I remember you used to be able to like drive into a corner or something like that, and then have infinite burnout.
Yeah, I think I remember that you can boost a whole lot.
It had to be like on a.
Now, let's also
I'm
go
trying to
looking
think
at the settings. Options. No. Access changes. Yeah. We're gonna make it open.
Ooh, super jump.
Well, I'm glad that you got home safe, Justin. So, Savannah walks in and talks to Michael Burke and says, another one bites the dust. And he just waves a little bit, and I said, I got fired. And he said, for what? Attendance.
You know that's bullshit. They just Said, oh man,
I
you just gotta get
knew
rid
that
of
they
people.
were wanting to fire me, but and the way that Austin's face was when we told him, it wasn't a good face. It was like, now I'm pissed. He fired two of our most important people within the same year.
Corporations, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Exactly. And if I was corporation, I knew exactly how to fix things. Okay, so
Oh, you missed a day where we were taking inventory, but we didn't even tell you, so yeah, you're
and
fired.
those 2 days I was originally off, so it's just like, really? Like, what the fuck moments?
I
But
hate
hey,
when they do it.
you don't have that
True value.
top on the island option anymore. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the topic of me getting fired because that's just we all know that it was bullshit. However, because the DLCs are free, and the reason why we're not seeing these icons that, hey, you have this DLC and you have this DLC, the two only icons that would pop up on the list are
Did you turn off your broadcast, Tracy?
I'm on the broadcast.
Did you turn it off?
Hmm?
It says the broadcast is not in progress.
No, the
I think
broadcast.
your broadcast messed up.
Nope, my broadcast is still going.
I'm
It
just gonna
says that the
reload it.
timer's going up.
I'm just gonna
I
reload
got
it.
one person still watching. And I
Yeah,
got two
now that's
messages.
me.
It just might be your phone. Or the device you're watching.
I'm watching it on the PS4. Oh, there we go.
How many gates have you broke? I remember when I got fired for attendance.
I'm fired.
So my situation was a little bit different. I just stopped coming.
Bruh.
Almost 2 years, didn't miss one day.
One of your friends just beat your road rule. If you can beat his record, you can win it back.
A lot of people in the server. No Battlefield billboards in here? Come on.
I guess I'm gonna check if I'm asleep. I'm tired. Bye bye. Blah, 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 blah.
You still even there?
Yeah, I'm texting Dad. I just told him.
Has he texted back yet? Start freaking out. Oh, you're gonna live here and you're gonna do this, that, and the other thing and never play video games again.
Yeah, I live on my own, so he can't tell me that I can't do something. So.
Well, Like we already said, if need be, you can move down here. Or up here, I guess.
I'm making a haha joke out of that. And you said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "No, it's not April the 1st yet."
Are you kidding me? It wasn't even like you missed a lot of days. You missed like 2 days in like past 4 fucking years.
No, I missed a couple. Called in. Each time you call in, it is a, I think, 1 point. And no, it's not 1 point. It's a point zero, point 5.
So half a point. And then a no call, no show for whatever reason is like 4 fucking points. That makes no goddamn sense. Katrina was saying that it's like all the people that work there for a long time, they usually try and get rid of them after a while. Unless they're like old people. Well, they definitely need a cart pusher at this Walmart up here. No one fucking does that job.
How am I gonna text Dad this?
He wouldn't even believe you anyways. He's gonna make it your fucking fault.
You know what? Now I'm gonna say some things.
I'm piss him off. I'm just gonna make it worse. Be like, they had me scheduled to work for an inventory day, but didn't even tell me. That's what happened then. That's what happened. He starts getting pissed off because that's the truth, and just stop fucking talking to him. Oh, fuck, ran straight to a wall. Man, this shit already reminds me of fucking, Grand Theft Auto. Just people wanting to run into other people. Gonna get in a different area. I've been doing nothing but the road rages and just driving around, finding all the gates. You won't believe how many I've already
Johnny,
found.
how do you spell inventory?
IN.
I-N. Never mind, I
Vent.
got it.
Just in and then vent.
Yeah,
Ori.
it's... No. It's INNOVATORY.
That's not it. What? That's not it.
Yeah, it is.
Boy, I know how to spell. God damn, I said spill. Spell inventory. IN.
Well, that's how we spell it. It's not event-atory. It's inventory.
I didn't say eventory.
You said, like, IN
In?
and then vent.
Yeah.
You said vent.
Yeah, I'm telling you how to spell it.
Well, anyways, that's exactly how it says.
Okay,
And
so
that's the word that
in
popped up in the dictionary. Anyways.
Ventory.
Alright, anyways. Let me send this text to Dad. Because he's blowing up my fucking phone.
Oh man, should have just kept it to yourself. Ooh, fuck. Damn. That was a bad wreck. Keep driving down the same roads. Just got fucked by a goddamn bus.
Yeah, that's right. So I did have it wrong.
Hmm.
It's INVE int and then Ori. I have bad spelling.
I'm in a secret location. Is he still losing his mind?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
I'm trying to think what to send Dad. Alright, so I basically said
Just
I got
tell him
fired
that.
because I missed 2 days that I was off. And he says that doesn't make sense. I
Yeah,
was
just
off
tell him
Sunday
it was
through Tuesday
scheduled.
nights. The point
Yeah,
is
tell
that
him it was an inventory day, but you didn't know.
no, I knew that inventory was on Tuesday, but I was off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. They requested me in. They actually put it into the system that I worked
But
Sunday
no one told you.
and Monday. No one told me because I didn't have to worry about that shit because you know what? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic.
Damn, cars are disappearing.
To be honest with you, I really don't care. Alright, so this is what happened. I'm usually off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. My manager, Michelle, told me that I was one of the ones that managers could not mess with my schedule. So I wasn't really worried because, you know, well, the 3 days that I'm off was inventory week, which was Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, which is the days that I'm off. So I wasn't worried about it. So I didn't know that I was scheduled because they're not really supposed to change my schedule. I'm one of the few associates. Savannah's one of them. Leo cannot change his schedule. So that was the problem. By the time that I got fired was the time that we all figured out that I was supposed to work those days. And if I did work those days, it would have been 6 days in a row. That would have worked. However, because I worked for Walmart for 4 years, and the hard work that I put into the company, I have bosses that are trying to fight for me. They're going to try to get my job back. I know, but that's what we're trying to figure out. Trust me, this just happened 2 hours ago. Like, exactly at 6 o'clock. 6:27 in the morning.
But they made sure you worked the whole fucking day.
So,
They wouldn't fire you
everyone else
before
was
you go into
shocked
work. Oh
because
no, they need that extra
then what
hours out of
happened,
you.
Taylor, the person who
Fucking
fired me, didn't want it to happen.
Dickheads.
He actually wanted to fix it, but the new market manager said, no, you cannot fix it. Now, I am also rehireable, which that could be 3 months. Depends on what you get fired for. Depends on how long. If it's still in time, depends on if you actually try to attempt to fix the mistake, or that the mistake occurred because you attempted to fix it but it didn't register. That's 6 months after getting fired. For attendance, that's 3 months. But for stealing time and you didn't even try to fix it, you can't get rehired. So I am rehireable. But trust me, I'm as shocked as you are. Yes, I am. Trust me. I never wanted to lose my job. Not now. You won't. I'll take care of this because this is a basically a mistake that should not have happened. You won't. Trust me. This is my dog. I'm just letting you know. That is exactly what happened. That's exactly how they fired Bert. Bert got fired because of stealing time, but Jenny, the HR, looked at the actual system and said, well, he did attempt to clock back in from lunch, but he didn't know that it didn't register. But that was the system's fault. And the next morning, same boss that fired me, fired him. So they're trying to kill a lot of people from working for Walmart to save money. That's what the whole gig is. Yeah. Also, they had a list of people that should have got fired before me, and I was not even on that list. I know, but my main point is that they're only targeting certain people, and apparently I was one of them. Yeah, that's shocking.
Time to file a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's what I'm also planning on doing. I know Wesley still works there. Hopefully, I can get working. Gotcha. But to be honest with you, before I actually, after I left the manager's office, and this actually proves that everyone that you can walk up to in that store will tell you the last moments that I had with them. Is that I shook everybody's hand and I said goodbye with a upsetting face because okay. And that's why I'm trying not to have you involved. This is my business. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I wasn't planning on this ever happening anytime soon. Don't worry, we'll make ends meet. We always do. Okay. But yeah, my boss, literally underneath his breath, he said F. He said the F word. I know. Gotcha. gotcha. Yeah, that's the good side about it. Okay, love you. Yeah. See? Either way, my parents were going to find out eventually. Alright, I'm going to have to call on someone else.
Who are you calling?
But this time, I'm going to mute the mic. Alright, I'm back.
Who'd you call?
I was gonna try to call Wesley. See if I can get a job out of those. Told him to do me a favor.
So you said they had a new corporate guy that came
A
in?
new market manager. So for the whole district, it goes like this. For the district of, let's say, Ennis, Midlothian, Waxahachie, Red Oak, Italy, we all have one market manager. We are
And he's the one who fired you.
He's not the one who fired me. He's the one who gets the message saying, hey, this person's missed this many days. I mean, I barely missed any days. I had a 5.5. One day I went to work and I got sick. Before that, it was a 3.5. And I went home early. I told him, hey, I can't deal with sickness while I'm here. I can't, I need to figure out what it is. I need to rest my body to fight the sickness. So,
you know what you should have done?
That's a point right there for leaving early. And then the other one was so that's actually 4.5. And then the other one was what was it? It was a call-in, but it counts as a point as well.
Yeah.
So then that was at 5.5, but that was just because of sickness and illness. I never, since I lived with you, Johnny, at Bentry, yes, I called them occasionally, maybe once or twice,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
But I never did that with these guys. Never. Except for one time. One time I did that. That was just because I didn't want to deal with Leo. So it was at 5. No, it was at 6 points. So it was 14.5. Because if you add 6.0 plus 4.5 plus 4.5 equals 14.5. Do the math. So
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
it is. I mean, if you're gonna schedule someone on their off days and you know that you're not able to switch their schedule, they should tell you. But like I said,
I'm saying, how are you supposed to know? Did anyone tell you about inventory?
they never said that most people are gonna be called in. Usually they call you in. When we had market managers coming in, or the CEO, for example, because he did show up at our store. They called me in. I came to work.
So they physically call your phone and
They can
you
call
come
me in at any time when they need me.
Okay, yeah.
But they
So
decided
the
to
days
schedule
that they
me
needed
because
you, they just didn't.
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
That's probably what it was.
It was a setup to get me fired.
They've got too many people is probably what it is. And they gotta have the numbers saying that people are coming to work for them. To do that, they have to fire people. If I had the money, I would buy a lawyer and we would file a fucking lawsuit.
That's what Mom and Dad are probably going to end up doing. If the
I
story
doubt
adds
it.
up to
It's
the truth
expensive.
that I told them, they will
It's
pull. It's highly
okay.
expensive, but mom and dad have the money for it. Well, actually, mom
Yeah,
does.
I know they got the money. Okay, but did they say that
Yes, that's what dad just
that
said.
they would file a lawsuit?
They will file a lawsuit if my
Yeah,
story is
and
correct, because they can
they
look at
would
all.
win.
They can look through from 2016 all the way to now, and they will see that my schedule stay the same.
Yeah.
Because I was one of the people that they couldn't switch because I worked really hard, and the days that I worked were the most important days.
And what's funny is you would be considered uh quote unquote disabled, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that, I mean, that is not a tiny lawsuit. That's like
That's a big
instant
lawsuit, so I
millions
can.
of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And there would be no competition. All the evidence points one direction.
It would go against them.
Yeah, and Walmart would lose millions of dollars. You could sue them for like $10 million.
That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
Well, it'll probably be mom and dad. I don't know if they would just sue for like
And if I do get the money,
just to
I'm
get your
gonna say,
job
Mom,
back,
Dad,
or
here's $5 million. I keep the other $5 million. If that's the case, because they helped
give
me
me $1
sue
million.
the company that fucked me over.
Actually, I don't even need $1 million. Give me 100,000. I'll be good.
Okay.
No joke. I just need enough money for I need to get new plates on. Well, yeah, new plates.
That's called wash the dishes, Johnny.
But then I need a new car battery.
Okay, that's reasonable.
No,
Because
when I say
batteries.
new plates, I mean I need Oklahoma plates, not Texas plates on the
Oh,
car.
or you're not talking about like
Yeah, not
dishwasher
dinner
plates.
plates. No, we buy paper plates. We have enough plates anyways.
Trust me, and I would help Savannah get her truck fixed up. That got stolen 5 months ago.
I might have to call Katrina about this if they're serious about filing a lawsuit. I swear, she always leaves when interesting shit happens, and I got no one to tell.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go talk to the guys about it. I'll be right back. Stay tuned, people on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll talk while you're gone. I guess. Fucking ridiculous. All it takes is some new fucking cuckhead to come in and fuck everything up every goddamn time. But some people just can't leave shit alone. Gotta always flex their fucking muscles. Like there's some kind of tough shit. Well, just driving around, looking for all the billboards in this game, looking for all the shortcut barriers. Pretty much found a shitload of them. Shouldn't be too much longer until I have them all. I mean, there's only 400 of them. I'm playing this game for like 3 hours. Oh, shit. Alright, here's... Need to get into an area where there's less, more of them. Actually, and that was a barrier. I fucked with the wrong family. Don't even know what to say anymore. That billboard, there's that billboard. Perhaps I should look at chat, yeah? That might help. Too bad I don't know the fucking stream channel name. That sucks, I'll have to ask him when he gets back in here. Back on?
Yeah. Sorry for the long
Were they-
wait.
Were they not happy?
That's not the. If the story.
No, I meant
If the story
whoever you
adds
told.
up, then we're gonna do what we can to get my job back, or possibly soon.
Yeah. Well, I meant who'd you just tell? Did you just tell who you're living with?
Yeah,
Mm.
they all know that.
Find the 10 other parking garages like this in Paradise City. Get up to the top, and you'll find some great opportunities to get airborne.
Well, if they kick you out, you got a place here.
They're not gonna kick me out. They're good friends of mine. Burke went to school with.
Well, people do dumb. Did you tell them that might file a lawsuit? Yeah, they're probably gonna keep you around. Oh yeah, you're gonna have that millions. Keep you here.
Nope, if we get them,
I haven't told Katrina yet,
we're gonna be buying a house here.
but they fucked with the wrong ones.
Yep. That's what happens when your mom works for a corporation.
Fucked with the wrong family. I mean, only half of our family are fucking millionaires.
And those are the ones that live in Microsoft.
Yep. No, I
But
mean,
even if I win that much money, I'm not gonna retire. Because playing video games 24/7. I mean, if I do, you know,
if you have that much money,
I'll build my own
you
company.
probably won't ever need to work again.
I'll build my own company.
Nah.
And I will treat my employees right.
You buy a little shop first. Figure out what you're selling, and it can't be fucking weed. Or crack, or some other bullshit.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Be a donut store, everybody likes donuts.
Especially house. We got 3 jumps,
You ever seen bacon eat a donut?
28 smashes.
What's a smash? The
The gates.
oh. You don't even want to know how many I have.
About 100 probably.
Way more than that.
I got 29.
And I didn't just say more than that, I said way more than 100.
Oh, so you get like 200. How many billboards do you have?
That. I gotta find another gate and I'll tell you the exact number I have, and you're probably gonna go, what the fuck?
Got 32. Trust me, it takes me a while to get all of them.
Well, all I'm doing is just driving around. If I see him, I run into him. That's all.
Yeah,
All you
but
really
once-
gotta
once
do
you
is
get
just
that whole
drive around the
tighter
map.
fit, then it's just kind of hard to find.
Oh, here we go. Here's okay, you ready?
Mhm.
296. I've got 104 left.
I got 10 billboards.
I think I've got
I just started, okay?
30. Well, no, I know you just started. I'm telling you what I did. I'm not even doing any missions. I'm just driving around. And then every single time I see a billboard or whatever, I try and get it. I haven't even changed cars yet.
Trust me, mom
But,
and dad was like I doubt it. I doubt. I bet you want to get fired. No one wants to get fired from making money.
He's a fucking idiot sometimes. Oh, I bet you wanted to get fired. Really?
Trust me, if I wanted to get fired, I wouldn't care about the people I worked with. I wouldn't notify them that I got fired. I would just walk away and say, deuces, I'm free. Free at last. I actually made Cameron laugh the first time. And I told him, or no, he kind of already figured it out. I mean, word spreads quickly. And he said, yeah, I heard it.
Faggot alert,
you know
faggot
what, the
alert.
good thing about it is this. Free at last, free at last. He knew the reference. God almighty, I'm free at last. He literally laughed his ass off.
I bet you wanted to get fired. What a fucking idiot comment is that?
Walmart's pissed me off so many times. Even before the first year. And yet I still stayed with them. Why? It was a job. It was paying. And I got my games. That was the old deal. Mom and Dad. You have a job?
If you move here, you're not gonna have an issue with internet. We barely even touch a fraction of what I have. And hopefully soon everyone will have a job. And we can increase the internet to like 200 megabits a second. I mean, we could go higher. I don't know how much you would be willing to spend, but we could go up to 500 megabytes a second.
And that would make everything go by very fast.
So basically, if it was actually downloading at that speed, which it never does, it'll say fucking 60 megabits a second, but it's like, okay, here's 60, then you wait like 2.5 seconds, 60 more, and then 2.5 seconds. It's not really a second, but you would download a gigabyte in about 4 seconds.
I could have downloaded this game very fast, so it didn't take you long at all to download.
No. The way it worked, I think, is it was already downloading well before the so when you bought it, it said I was playing one day and it said Burnout has been added to downloads. I was like, oh, okay, it's just gonna download the whole game. And then earlier when I got on, it had to update. It was like a 39 megabyte update, and all that was, I'm pretty sure, is it was just saying, okay, you can now play the game. That's all the update was.
So we're going to go ahead and start doing some challenges.
You can select and start challenges based on the number of players in your Paradise City. Can you complete them all?
Today's best showtime. No one's even doing these things. Everyone's just driving around.
Free burn challenge activated.
Hey, someone changed it.
All you gotta do is boost.
Boost time. How do you enter?
X.
Way to go! Challenge complete.
completed the challenge.
Yeah. And that's challenge number 1. Now, we can go as long as we want.
1 of 500.
But with a lot of people
When you're driving a
buying this
stunt car
game,
like this one, jumping off ramps and pulling barrel rolls and flat spins are the fastest way to fill your boost bar.
Oh my god. I crashed. Every single time I crash, I keep thinking about how you lost your job and it pisses me off.
Free burn challenge activated.
trust me, it's pissing a lot of people off. Meet up inside the Wildcats baseball stadium. I know this is not, High School Musical. Event settings, camera back on. Yeah, I mean, I do, like we said, I do have a disability, I have a learning disability. So, that could also point to them losing a lot more money. And if corporations, you're watching this, well, look. Trust me, I know the ins and outs of the company and how it needs to survive. Firing your associates just to save money, you're gonna lose more money than you are trying to save. So, for an example, you want to save.
Trust me, Walmart has the money, they just don't want to spend it. It's the problem.
Exactly. But the more people you
Just
work with
fucking-
in your stores, the more people that actually do the job,
Why?
everything gets done, the more merchandise will go onto the sales floor. More customer service will be appreciated, more customers coming in because you have great quality, you have the product you're looking for. You also have everything lined up for them. It's that simple. The more people, the more product. The more product, the more customers. Because they're getting treated well through the company, they're going to keep coming back.
Well,
Because
it's
you have
also
the
the
product
lines.
that they need and the product that
They
want.
have like fucking 25 cash registers, but only one fucking person at a time.
Exactly, and
a
that's
cash register.
during night shift, and they're saying that, oh, you guys are full. Full? Bullshit.
They need to have 25 cash registers,
I tell
with
you
one
what
person
full
at
was.
each one, 24/7.
When I first started,
And
we
then
had a
also
full
the
range
automated
team.
ones. Or the ones you do yourself.
Yeah, we had 2 machines, actually 4 machines, 2 scrubbers and 2 buffers, 1 for each store. We had 2 sweepers on the sales floor, GM and grocery, scrubber on grocery, scrubber on GM, buffer on GM, buffer on grocery. We also had a lady who cleaned the bathrooms in the break room, and the opposites. Then we had me on the GM back room, and then we had another person on the back room of grocery receiving. We didn't have a wax team at that point. No, we did. That was Gene. He also
Gene.
drove the forklift to the back.
Crazy Marine.
Yeah, the crazy Marine that lived on his car for 3 years.
Yep. Really? Pretty sure there is. I think I saw this. Does it save online automatically?
Yeah. I mean, the challenges you do stay there until you complete them all. Once you complete them all,
No.
alright, I'm getting taken down
No,
by
what
this
I meant-
motherfucker.
Yeah. No, what I meant was, like, okay, never mind. I was just saying, if I turned the game off right now, would it keep all my...
Yes.
Because I had to save earlier. It wasn't like auto-saving or anything. I don't think. I had to manually save.
It manually saves. It's just like the PS3 version.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna see if everyone else is there, so I'm gonna check another party. Oh wait, you wanna go in a game chat? Joel's not here. Alright, I'm gonna go look at another party and talk to them and let them know what the situation is. Okay. Hey, Jaquan, you there? Jaquan? Take that as a no, bud. What's up? Yeah, I was talking to Decimate. Yeah, Decimate, I was just talking to him earlier. He's my older brother. We're talking about what happened this morning. My job. What? My job. Completely worth it. Yeah, I play this game on the PS3, so I know exactly everything. The glitches. I know. I was like, when I saw that it got remastered and it was coming, I was like, fuck yeah. But then also, all the DLCs are free. Now, the only ones that didn't come with the actual, they said all 8. We're still missing the time pack, or the time saver pack. And I think that's the only one. But however, because the DLCs are free, they might be adding more DLCs to the game that will be purchasable. Or will have to be purchasable. Because it took them 10 years just to make a remaster that everyone wanted. He's talking to his wife right now. They're talking about me getting fired this morning. It's what happens when you work for a bullshit company. Yeah, I worked for that company for 4 years, did everything, worked hard. And it's completely bullshit. Yeah, I've been telling people about this game. I said, hey, when this game comes out, if you guys, you haven't made that decision to buy it, I'll do live streams for it. Right now, you guys are on YouTube. Just to brighten up the mood a little bit. But, yeah, the camera is actually working on the live stream. Now, the crash cam, I don't know yet. Trust me, this game just came out. I was actually working my 4 days, but I only got to work 2 days because I got fired this morning. Now, however, I'm also noticing that they redid the lighting on the police vehicles on the actual top. It's more of like a non-solid color. The sound when you go into a bridge or underground, you actually hear it echo into your actual headset. Yeah, I don't have that kind of a TV. I would have if once I had my bonuses, but luckily I got my bonuses before I got canned. What was it? About my usual paycheck was about 500 every 2 weeks, and the bonus, it in total was 800. Well, not in total for like, you know, that's just with the actual pay. My whole ex-co-manager that I worked for the past couple of months before they took me the days, we told him, and he said, "You guys gotta be fucking kidding me." Nope. You can look at my face and say that that's dead serious. And he was pissed. But then I made one of the other guys laugh really hard. Ah, this glitch works. Basically we all say, "Hey, welcome to hell," because you know we're working for Walmart, terrible company, and one of the other ones is like, "Hey, keep your head up. I mean, think about it. We're still working for the company, and you're basically free." It was maintenance. What? No way. Oh, wait, I missed the area. But, that glitch does work. Yeah, I got fired for attendance. We had our inventory, what was it, Sunday? Or no, it was Tuesday. And they scheduled me in 2 days that I was off. So if I would have gone in, I would have worked 6 days in a row. And then they would be paying me more money because of that. But then also,
that was a flat spin. Drive at a ramp at top speed, then hit the e-brake to give your car some spin as it launches.
You can't change it, or you know, switch to other people that have their schedules. They work what? Let's say Wednesday, Tuesday, off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Next week, the schedule is different. They couldn't do that for me because I actually did my job. I worked very hard, and the days that they needed me were the days that I was working. Yes, we are actually trying to fight it. My parents also said if your story is correct, we can possibly sue Walmart. And of course, with my disability, and it all points against them, you're probably looking at about a couple $1 million in my pocket. My parents are, well, they were upper middle class, but they're still middle class. My mom works for a hospital and she's corporate. So it'll be a corporate versus corporate. And that's going to be a hell of a battle. But even with the disability, the judge is going to turn the favor on us. Because especially with disability and basically what it does, it can easily turn against them. So, I mean, they're probably like, okay, so instead of suing us and we paying you, how about we give you a job back? No, that ain't how it works. You had your chance. You fired so many people that worked hard for the company. I mean, we had one that could work cashiering, and he was a stalker. He can run a whole entire gas station by himself. Stock it. Run registers. He was well trained. Fired because they misread the actual system. It said that he tried to clock back in, and it was an attempt. So, as long as you attempt to try to fix the mistake, then you should be golden. Then you'd be okay. But then our idiot boss, that I don't work for anymore, who drives everybody insane, decided to mark him unrehireable. But the system says he's rehireable after 6 months. So, yeah, we have really stupid bosses there. Well, I mean, everyone else told the actual whole entire night crew. I said, hey, it's been an honor working for you, working with you, helping you out when you needed it, when I could actually help you out, because I wasn't stuck with other bullshit jobs that were union maintenance. I said, it's been an honor. When I told my boss, Michelle, she's like, I suppose you guys look at your schedule. You guys didn't tell me to look at my schedule. You'll probably tell everybody else. But you told me that they couldn't mess with my schedule. Everybody else, some of the people didn't get affected to it. So I wasn't really worried about, you know, hey, I'm off those days, so I don't have to come in. Because it's my usual job. They're going to pay the price for it. They're going to lose a great associate. They're going to help clean up the place. And then our store is going to go shit in the handbasket. And I'm going to watch it. I'm going to grab a chair, get some popcorn, and watch. I want to watch a bunch of chickens lose their heads. What was it, my first year with Walmart, we fired our cart pusher. And just putting me into the cart pushing business as well as putting that through, it made a big difference. It's like, I got a new task on my hands, I gotta make sure that all of it's timed right so I can get it all done. But it made an impact just because someone is slow and lazy a tad bit can make a company change to a good perspective. Because then, I mean, in your mind you're like, well, you got this person doing it, and he doesn't have any other task job except for cart pusher because he's labeled as cart pusher. But they threw the job on me, and eventually I nailed it. Made perfect time on it. I did my job. Loved doing it. And most people were like, man, you probably wanted to get fired so you could leave Walmart. No, my ultimate choice was either put my 2 weeks notice in or quit. Never to get fired. I mean, I could have left Walmart before my 4th year even hit, but I chose not because it was a job. It was paying me not well, but it was paying me fairly. Well, I'm gonna go into another part of the chat. Let's go ahead and talk to you, mate. What's up? I'm sorry, I was in a... Yeah, I got fired this morning. Yes. Attendance. Yes, it was a bunch of bullshit that went down. Even the day shift managers were pissed. So he's gonna try to talk to the... Go ahead. It was more likely a mistake because they didn't tell me that, hey, check your schedule and make sure that you're off those days. But the days that I was off was the days that got me fired. Because those are the days I was particularly off. Managers, yeah. But I didn't check the schedule though. So, because only for one reason. My boss told me
Get the angle right, and you'll put the car into a barrel
you
roll.
don't have to worry about your schedule changing because you're one of those associates that their schedule will not change. It did for inventory, and I didn't look at it. So it was a call, no show, and that's 4.5 right there. Plus, so there was 2 4.5, which is 9 points, which that would automatically terminate me whenever they feel like time's up. But I already had like 6.0. A couple times being a little bit late, but that's just a 0.5, and then I called in twice. Or no, I left early because I got sick. I mean, I was throwing up, and my body was, you know, exactly. Even there's a sign in. Oh, go ahead. Exactly. But then they also have a poster or a you know how you go to like construction places or workplaces, it tells you to wash your hands with soap and warm water. Deal with this. I'm going up. I'm sick. I need to go home. And he said, okay. Clocked out. Went home. Next night, wasn't feeling better. Called in. So that's a 1.5 for leaving early, and a 1 point. So 3 plus 2.5. That's 5.5. And then I called in one night because I didn't want to tell my boss. No one really does. Not with this guy. Completely stupid. I mean, he's made about 5 mistakes within a year. One more, he's gone. This might left the game. Oh, that was but yeah, you can see that this game looks great. Oh, fuck. I mean, of course, the outlining of it, of course, it looks still kind of like cartoonish, kind of. But you got that's probably because it hasn't that's probably because the live stream that's going on is that it's probably suffering from that. But other than that, this game, here, I'll send you a picture. I mean, compared to the PS3, I can tell the difference. Now, the more you progress through the game, you will get more paint jobs. Like, there's platinum and gold. Gold if you complete 100% on Paradise, and on the island, you get platinum. So you got 4 vehicles here. You have $12 here, but only 8 of them that I have. Then you get 2 here. And those are the online cars. And then you have 75 regular cars. Then you get 35 out of the 75, which are police cars. Boost has 2. Island has 9. And this has 35. So 9, 35, 2, 4, 12, 2, and then 75. That's over 100 vehicles right there. And the only way to do it is by racing. Ugh. Racing on the offline. It's kind of like Need for Speed.
This is an aggression class car. Slamming and taking down other racers earns boost faster in this car, and you can use it at any time. Free burn challenge activated.
Looking around the city area. I'm gonna go to the island to showcase you guys what the island is. Go. Challenge complete. Takedowns earn a chunk of boost when you're driving aggression cars, but you'll lose a chunk if you're taken down. But it also tells you how many billboards, jumps. It basically tells you all of the process, all the progress that you're in for each section of the map. I know another glitch and where it's located. It's actually on this bridge. That's basically the whole map. We basically covered this whole section right here. We haven't done the actual top half. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and move the this.
Ready for a new Burnout challenge? Every road has a showtime and a time road rule to beat. Use the easy drive.
Always want to hit the buses. So basically you just want to keep this going until, well, as best as possible. But right there, I already won
You
half
beat
that
the
road.
showtime road rule. Switch to time road rules, then beat the record to rule that road.
And it's pretty easy. You always want to go for the biggest targets.
The map at the bottom of the screen shows your surroundings, and the signs at the top of the screen show the name of the road you're on and the turns coming up.
Poor people. And of course I got taken down. Too many times you get taken down, you get critical. Once you get critical and you get taken down, unless you repair yourself. Get you. Get you. That's 3.
Too many crashes in a road rage or marked man event will destroy your car. Use auto repair shops to keep the action going.
So I don't have to worry about that.
Event wins are shown on your driver's license. Keep up your winning streak to advance to the next license.
Now for this, it's more like a percentage. But the 100%. I mean, for both licenses, it's 100%. But for Paradise, it goes up to 101. However, so yeah, the game doesn't really have that much good soundtrack to it. So I suggest you guys use Spotify. That's just, you know, for each time you unlock the car. Now, I'm gonna actually... Smart ass. It was like the one that I had. Sorry if you guys are Italian, but you're gonna love this one a little bit.
Before they total your car or you run out of time. Take the battle all over the city.
What do you so if an Italian boss pisses you off, you know what you do? You tell them, you know what happened to the Italians in World War II? And he says no. You said, well, they put them in the oven, the pizza oven. Pretty fucked up, right? You know, it's like you when you go to sleep after working and after getting fired, you're just like, Alright, so you wake up after sleeping, and then you're just like, ah, time to go. Oh, wait, never mind. But it sucks. I mean, most people like, well, I mean, think about it. You don't work for douchebag bosses again. Not all of them were douchebags. I mean, the majority of the douchebags are gone. Out of that whole company, there was only 3. One of them was slightly a douche. One of them just hated everything. Except for fishing. And the other one was just completely stupid. And the one that's completely stupid is the only one that's there. Alright, I need one more event, and then I upgrade my license. Yay! Which one should I do? Don't worry, I'm gonna do all of them. You know, just talking about my job and what happened.
This
That ain't
is
gonna
a
go
road
away
rage,
anytime soon.
a takedown battle fought all over the city. Beat the takedown target before your car is totaled or you run out of time to receive a mark on your license. Good, I'm not gonna do it yet. You're mine. So yeah, telling my dad, what happened. He wasn't happy whatsoever. But I literally told him exactly. Well, I try to lighten up the mood to tell him exactly what happened and how I got fired. Because he should know my off days, because the off days that I was off and had kidney problems was the nights that I spent, or a couple of nights that I spent over there, you know, to help with the kidney infection problem. I mean, he always told me how proud he was of me because I kept my job. And I was taking care of business. Entirely it wasn't. But out of the whole me not looking at my schedule, yes, that is entirely my fault. That is the only part that's my fault, but they didn't, you know, tell anybody. I've been through every single meeting. The only thing they talk about is, hey, we got big people coming in, have a good zone,
and just tell them exactly what's expected of them and the areas that they're in. That's the end of the meeting. They never tell you. Hey, look at Skittle.
Congratulations! That win was all you needed to upgrade your license to a Class D. All your wins have been cleared off the map, so you can beat an event again and add that win to your new license. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Hunter Mesquite has been delivered to the junkyard.
So each time you upgrade your license, you get a car for
When
free.
we run a race around
I mean,
here,
of course,
we
you don't
do that,
buy
clear
new
the
vehicles
roads,
that you
barricade off the course
show.
stuff. We've got action kicking
But however,
off all the time, all
for every
over
single time you
Paradise.
upgrade your
So
license,
it's down to you to discover
get a
how to
car
get where you're
for that
going
particular
through
license.
the traffic or around it. This is DJ Atomica on Crash FM.
but when you keep racing, you grinding these, events. Eventually, you get a car that will pop up and says, "This car is now in Paradise. Please shut it down to add it to your car collection." You have to shut it down like in Most Wanted, like the Most Wanted people. You beat the racer, you gotta shut them down, earn their car. You know what? I don't feel like doing another road rage. I mean, those are pretty simple and easy to do. Let's race, shall we?
This is a race. You are here. Race northwest to the wind farm.
Now for this kind of game, there's no need for, hey, you dirty racing. What's the
The
point?
compass at the top of the screen points to the finish line, and the road signs help you find the next turn. Any shortcuts you'll have to find for yourself.
It's called Burnout. It's not, hey, race for real life. It's not NASCAR. Even NASCAR people race and wreck. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn here. Shortcut. Good one. Okay. So, expect me to do a lot of work around the house and not be on the game.
The Nakamura SI-7 is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
I remember the lines. So now, I'm gonna also showcase you exactly what to do. First, drive really reckless. He could pop up behind you, or he can pop up in front of you. I did get a takedown once by looking behind me and not noticing what was in front of me. Now the good thing about this game is that you can't idle. I mean, you can idle, but you can idle as long as you want.
When you see another driver, take him down to win his car. When you take down another driver, his wreck is taken to the junkyard. Find a junkyard to pick it up.
So yeah. Car crashes are really sweet on how you impact the game or the vehicle. So yeah, this game is well worth for the price. I mean, think about it. People who bought it for the PS4, or the PS3, they had to buy the game, which was $60, plus the DLCs, which wasn't really expensive. It's well worth it for these people. I mean, you have to do events just to unlock vehicles. Got that one. And this, I should have really titled this video "Welcome to Paradise." Johnny, watching, catching up. cavalry, which is not the car I meant. So, in order to, I don't know, you say, pick up the vehicles, you just go straight to your garage.
When you're driving a speed class car like this one, you can only boost when your bar is full. They're also the only cars that can perform burnouts when you use all your boost in one go. Your boost is maxed out. Use it all in one go to perform a burnout.
Alright, so you're gonna find one of these circles with a star. Circle with a star. You gotta drive the car.
If you can earn enough boost during a burnout, you can start another straight away. That's a burnout chain. This is a burning route. You are here. Race southeast to the waterfront plaza. Beat the target time to get a mark on your license and a special reward. Congratulations! When you win a burning route, you get a hotter version of the car you were driving. They're delivered straight to the junkyard, so head over there and take your new ride for a test drive. Stunt Run. Combo together the most outrageous jumps, rolls, spins, and drifts to beat the target score in the time limit.
Now, if you already beaten the score, you don't have to wait until that time runs out. All you do is do this.
The Hunter Vegas is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Undo it.
The Hunter Vegas has been delivered to your junkyard. Hit the L1 and R1 buttons whenever you like to start showtime. Then smash into traffic to earn boost and increase your dollar score. Press the boost button to bounce your car along the road and keep the crash going.
Go back for that bus, but ooh. And I think that's the end of it.
You beat the time and showtime road rules on this road. You rule this road. How much of the city can you dominate? This is a race. You are here. Race northwest to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
Okay, basically. I should did it at least. Nope.
ready to race. You are here. Race north against one other driver to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
Hey, Daisy. Nothing. Exactly.
The Krieger Pioneer is now on the streets of Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Experience.
Sure.
God. Oh, I'm fucking 18 years old. Oh my god. Get my age. Maybe you'll have some experience.
That's if I live that long. I mean, you know, losing a job, lung cancer.
I mean,
who
you
knows?
probably not. Wait, you smoke your weed.
What? No. But I surely don't have a job anymore. That's for a fact. I got fired this morning. Attendance. Usually,
iPub doesn't know anything
Get
about
ready
work.
to race. You are here. Race southeast to the Wildcats baseball stadium.
but in reality, my schedule never really changes. Ever. And it was just because of, we had a inventory. And they already had like a whole lot of other associates there, so.
Oh, I should have invited you.
Yep. I've been broadcasting for 2 hours. I don't know what you're talking about.
I forgot.
Yeah. I mean, I told people what I was gonna do as soon as this game came out. Endless. Nope.
I'm just stealing supplies. You get on the gun. Get on the gun. Can you get in the car?
No, it's more likely his brain. Solid burn.
I got 29 minutes. Hurry up.
Heard that.
Can you quit it? I don't think you. I can't quit this, can I?
You know, there's lots of stuff to do in Paradise City outside all that racing and road rage stuff. Go take out some Burnout billboards.
Well,
break some
stop
road
taking
rules.
up the axe.
Find some new
Maybe you
shortcuts.
might be able to do something.
Or something big to jump off.
That's
Just
what she
explore,
said.
people. Know your enemy and know your battlefield. This is Atomica for Crash FM.
That's what she said.
I pulled out application. I'm getting back in. That's because I closed out. Why are they hard? You got perky nipples?
Perky, perky.
Oh, you're just horny. That's it, what it is.
Ew,
Better
no one
tell
wants
your
to know
girl to
about
give it
that.
up. Hey baby, it's been a month. We need to do something here.
The Krieger Pioneer has been delivered to your junkyard.
You should ask her if she's menopausing or something. At 30-some years old?
Road rage. Battle across town against the other drivers. Beat the takedown target before your car is totaled or you run out of time to receive a mark on your license.
What? You don't even know how old your girlfriend is. Oh my god, you must be fucking drunk and stoned off your ass.
You swear? You swore?
Swear to God, she
Wow.
must be bleeding for a month long. Oh, there's 21 people in this lobby. Well, you're supposed to. Because... You know when we're bleeding here, bleeding there. Yeah, you can tell when we have attitudes. Tell. When we're fucking bitching about whatever. Oh yeah. Stupid things. Yep. Going through like
pairs of panties today. Yeah.
What you do is your business.
When you see the garbage can start filling up with dirty panties, yep, you know.
Yep. I am. Yes, it is.
I tell you, don't have me in chat if you think it's gonna
Hey,
be
you
all
know what?
good.
It's all good.
I don't have the mind for
Your license has been
youngins.
upgraded to Class C.
Some of the people
Nice work,
that watch
but
my
don't
channel
think
are
advancing
people
to
that
the
I
Class
used to
B
work
will be
with.
so easy. The event map has been cleared. The way forward is up to
The
you.
first person that sent me a text
Celebrate
message was
upgrading your
Justin.
license with a new car. The Nakamura Ikusa GT has been delivered to your junkyard.
Ask Daisy. I don't talk in a very good mood. Oh, you can even ask Aaron.
Hey, Aaron?
Yeah, the way I talk on here is not appropriate for younger.
Young child. Nope.
Exactly. Oh God. That's why I am not friends with minors. Oh, shut up. Yep. I've seen it too. No, it's mod and cheating.
Yep. Even my account's modded.
Cheaters.
Yeah, but I had it modded, but I didn't want it to piss off Rockstar a whole lot.
Where the fuck if I go?
If you get what I mean.
I am lost. I go too far.
And I'm over here enjoying my new game. Again.
What's that?
Burnout. Came out last night.
Oh God.
Nope.
Ready to road rage? It's a running
I can
battle
tell you
with the
straight
other
off the
drivers.
bat.
Take them down all over town and beat the target.
I don't
without
think
totaling
little
your
girl's
car
gonna
or
be
running out of
driving
time
a
to receive a mark on your
vehicle
license.
smashing other vehicles because they're terrible drivers.
Okay, still can't sell? What the fuck? It's been over 24 hours. Bitch. Need money.
And the original copy came out in 2008. They remastered it. Target score achieved. Capital Hero.
good. I got stuff to do. I got people to see and guys to do.
I love that slogan, but only for me. I got things to do and goals to do.
I got people to see and guys to do.
That's a great slogan. For chicks that are not gay and gay guys.
7 people. Find a new one.
Keep your eyes open for the Katano Hydrus custom driving around the streets. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
You guys enjoyed it? Remember, stay frosty. And have a good one.